Oh my gosh. Right, okay, welcome back everybody. We are pretty much set right now. It's not, I don't think it looks the most elegant right now on the outside because we haven't blended it in with its surroundings, but we'll show you from the outside first so you guys can see exactly what's happening. How do we go over this way? Hop, oh, the waterfall. Oh, the lovely little water feature that we have here at the ZooCast. It's amazing. There was also something I completely forgot to do last time. We had a message, by the way, Lubot, from one of our faithful viewers who said they spotted some kind of sign and like a piece of glass or something halfway down the rail track. And I have no idea what it is, so we're going to go and double check.
Okay.
I see. So you've done a little bit of fence work over here. Very nice. Very
nice. Yep.
So it looks pretty. It looks actually pretty good. The roofing and stuff hasn't been completely finished, but it does kind of come into the railway area quite nicely, which we'll just quickly show you. As you guys can see, it essentially just about connects up. We're running out of iron, so some of these aren't perfect, which is why you can see the rivets connecting up. But it kind of like connects up, and then that's the edge of the area there. If we come back around the other side, back into the actual building itself, you can see how it looks. So I think we've done well. We need to choose a different colour for the lab. Probably, actually, white doors would probably be quite good for the lab. And you get to it through accommodation, which is a bit weird, but that's fine. There we go. Kind of like you're doing, what? You're going to live outside the lab, which is crazy. So this is the room itself. This is the lab area. We're going to have this kind of like section here for any panels or anything that we need. We also have enough room for like different portals and things. If we need to, we can put those in, which is pretty good. But essentially what we have here is enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 biomes, which is really, really cool.
Awesome.
So the first one, which would be here, will be connected there. Which hopefully, that'll
nice.
Connect. So this area now, if I go into F3, as you guys can see, that is now mountainous desert. And then the next one along, I'll be placing it here, dead center. And that should, so you can see it changes and it basically goes into, this one's J Cliffs, which is not what we want because that's the normal one. But this is all tundra here, which again, we'll lay an egg there. So we've got mountainous desert. We've got tundra. I might actually set this up so that they are like completely detached from one another, but I haven't really kind of thought that far ahead right now. We can so for example, it could just be like that and have them completely detached and have like the light going like up.
Well, I've got some fences on me. Do you want to use fences?
Well, I mean, fences might work actually a bit better. Yeah, if you want to use that. It's just a bit weird how there's like one area that's like not the same, but I mean these biome ones have lost their power again. I don't think it did that before, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The next one that we have is the biome one for the plains, which will be going in the center here. There we go, that one. So again, as you guys can see, plains and then tundra, mountainous desert, tundra, plains, and then the last one that we're going to do for today is extreme hills. Now that means that essentially we have one left if we need to do anything else, if any dinosaurs spawn in any other areas. But I do know that the Gallinatus all spawn in one of these 4 areas, so that's all looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself, Lubot.
Very good.
And it does also mean that we can now kind of think about hatching our animals. One thing that we are going to need to put in there is also feeders. Do we have any more feeders than the ones that are in the main area? How many do we have left these days?
I don't think we've got any left, but we can definitely make some more.
Well, if we cannibalise the ones that are in the hatchery for now, because they don't necessarily need to be there anymore. We're going to lose all the food that's in them, unfortunately, but c'est la vie. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, wow. It just pops it all out again. It's like, bloop, there you go, have all the food. That's ridiculous. So I've now got 23 apples on me.
Wow.
Touch matters up. Bloop. Yep, it does the same thing again. I've got like a gajillion apples. Purified dirt. I want to keep that. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of these. That's fine. Right, perfect. Cool. So I've got these now, which I'll just use these for now because we have like a 4 space thing and then like a fence. I kind of think that the best thing for us to do with this would probably be to use some kind of like fence over the top of a feeder and then have like 2 things sharing one, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sounds good.
So if I go feeder here and we put this feeder in, probably 1 in here like this, and then have another feeder here. Now, are Gallimimus carnivorous, omnivorous, herbivorous?
I think they're herbivorous, yeah.
Right, okay, that's fine. And so there is 32 of those bad boys. I'll give them. I'll put a bit of both in each of them because I don't trust it personally. So there we go. So both the feeders now have stuff in them. They're ready to go. So the only other thing we need to do now is go and get the eggs, and they are, or should be, still in the hatchery as well. Whereabouts are you? Are you finding them
now? Yes. Sorry, I was just having a quick glance across the way.
A glance
around
across
some Komodo dragons, and I had to run away.
Ah, wow, Komodo dragons. That's not good.
Yeah.
A bit scary. Now, this is good. So we have the Gallimimus eggs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect these now, the eggs, because we're going to have to start hatching them. If you can get some torches, Lubot, that's pretty important.
Yep, I've got lots on me.
And also, I'll tell you what you could do for me. If you could take it on yourself to do the name tags, if you can make the 8 name tags for us. We've already discussed, myself and Lubot, I've already discussed which names we like out of the suggestions that were given on episode 109, I think it was, 8 new dinosaurs to name. And thank you to everybody for your suggestions. They were all very, very good, and we now have our ones set and ready to go for the final 8 selected names. So, without further ado, are you there, Lubot? Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just making the name tags.
I think if we have 2 of each color, and then that, I mean, you can spawn. But being in one biome doesn't necessarily mean a definite color. It can mean different colors, can't it? So we've got a good chance of getting a nice variety, basically, if we do 2 in each, I think. I'm going to take out all these torches because I definitely need some. There we go. Good stuff. So essentially all we've done is we've now, rather than having 2 hatcheries, we now have essentially 4. They are just biome-specific hatcheries, which is, I guess, just like next level stuff, isn't it? It's like tier 2 work, which is really awesome. I love it.
Moving up in the Buildcraft.
Move on up. Yeah, exactly. There we
go. I am ready to start enchanting.
Right. Okay. So you've got the 8 names, haven't you? So if you want to just if you just want to make the 8 tags and then bring them over. Right. I will start the hatching process, and then once the Gallimimuses are ready in here and good to go, then it will be ready. Do
you want to show the viewers that the donator thing you were telling me about before as well?
What donator thing? I'm confused.
Because we had a special name given us, didn't we?
Ah, yes. Now this is I do. See, the good thing about this show is that I have no idea what I'm doing, and Lubot has all the ideas about what he's doing. So it's kind of works out quite nicely. Now, one of the things that our donators get, you guys can see all the donators here on Donator Road. We also do need to add Poet, because I said I would, so I will be adding Poet as one of our donators because he donated his time, and we will list it as such on his signpost. But people like Zella here have actually donated money to become part of the ZooCast. It's $5 donation through Patreon, which you can use like PayPal or whatever. So any like credit or debit cards you can use through Patreon is really cool. And then that basically gets you a statue for life, and then that's kind of basically put in and all ready to go here at the ZooCast. So it's really, really awesome. And then there are other things that you can get, including naming a dinosaur. There's also like NPCs and stuff as well, which is some things that we will be doing very, very soon once I've finished working out how to use the mod properly and setting up the skins and stuff. But Mineman Sam here actually donated. I won't tell you guys how much he donated because that obviously is very rude. But he donated enough to get himself a dinosaur donated, amongst other things. So he has basically got the first pick of the dinosaur names of this one. Now, he didn't actually give us a name that he wanted to use, so I thought the best thing we could do is actually name a dinosaur after him. So the first dinosaur is going to actually be Samuel, because that is his first name. So thank you very much, Samuel, for donating. It obviously is very helpful to us to have donations. It's not necessary, which is why the other 7 eggs here are all ones that are being taken for free. It's not a thing that has to be done, but it does mean that you get a name choice if you really want one. So it's kind of worth bearing in mind. Now, Lubot, I'm going to need you to bring the name tags over as soon as you can because the eggs are down.
Okay.
Repeat, the eggs are down. And
have you got torches by them?
The torches are all being set up as we speak right now.
Awesome.
I've got them all. I'm just putting them sort of like hickledy-pickledy. There we go. That one there. This egg wants to be with its people in space. Yeah. But that's fine if that's
Come
what it wants
down,
to
egg.
do. Can you pick it back up again? Yeah, we can. Okay, there you go. There we go. They're down again now. So that is all the ones done. Now, one thing that would be really good, Lubot, if you wanted to get, would be little gates that we can put here.
Okay.
And also, do you have any more fences on you?
Yes, I do.
Because we're going to need to do up one, and then a long one, and then another one here.
Yeah.
So if you give me the fences, and then you go and make some gates, then we can have each of these sections kind of gated off. And then I think that kind of makes it nice and simple. There we go. Put those ones like that.
I can fetch some gates now. You
can do the 4 gates. Now I'm also going to put carpenter's doors on the front door here because this is definitely the lab. I need to get a hammer to fix that, guys. That won't be like that forever. Oh dear. Right, but I need to stay in the vicinity over here to be able to get the hatching going. Now, Lubot, you can't go too far away because obviously you're going to want to have 4 of these guys on you. Did you get do you have the?
I have gates and name tags, yes.
And the encyclopedia thingy, what's it called? I don't even know.
Dinopedia.
Yes, Dinopedia.
Do you have one or not?
No, I don't.
Okay,
so
I'll give you mine, yeah.
You've been watching the Craftcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Craftcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.